Hello everyone, my name is Adreden, and today we're going to be playing Remnant from the Ashes. So, I've played a bit of this already. I was hoping it would allow me to do a different character. Create character. Perfect. Because, I've already done the first little bit. See, I'm already like, basically level 20 here. And so, I just wanted to do like a new one to show you guys. Bam. And play. Hopefully this just lets me play the beginning once again, because I played it already, and I just wanted to, if I was going to start a series of this is where it has to start. So there you go. Perfect.
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought, when the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. The journey would not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within.
Boom.
When our last hope fails, another shall take its place.
They ditch the sword.
As long as we have breath.
Definitely float better. But on the other hand, the creatures you're fighting are pretty dang deadly, so. So yeah, this game's pretty cool. All in all, it can be a bit frustrating, at least in multiplayer. Darkness and I tried to beat the first mission together, or it was one of the first missions, and well, that'll be an upcoming video. And oh my gosh, did we ever get owned and owned and owned. We played it for probably 3 hours. I don't know, chalk it up to somewhat just, you know, being noobs or whatever, but it was pretty tough. Now, one of the things I'm a little bit sad about is, like, I could climb this in real life. I could get up there easily, but can't do it in this one. So that is that, I guess. But oops. Oh, hey, look at that. Cool. Didn't know that shortcut. Alt. This one. Control scheme is a bit different than I'm used to, but hey, it's not too bad now that I'm, you know, even more used to it. So yeah, we're just gonna blast through this first section here. This is like a really cool sword that you just well, yeah. So provides temporary aid, heals you slowly. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Blood ward. The game kind of reminds me of Fade to Silence, except that it's not anywhere. I mean, it's not obviously in that world, and it couldn't actually be in that world. They're just very similar worlds. Maybe you'll see why if you know both games, but this one is set a little bit further back in time. Now, I really do like the atmosphere in this game. It is really cool, which is why I wanted to do at least a few videos. I don't feel like dodging, thanks. Rather just kill. But of course it's not a voxel game, and so it's not, you know, able to do that. Dodging and all that depletes their staminas. Rah. Dodge! So I'm not the best dodger, but you know, I'm a lot better now that I've been playing for a little while. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't just get to that there place, so bit too bad. And a lot of these doors you can't open up; you just can't interact with them, so that's a bit sad. We'll just do a little bit of healing. There's a bad guy there. Oh, poor Chew, you know. This sword is pretty awesome. I guess it's probably just here to do... I'm pretty sure I've done a melee attack. Did it want me to do it? Yeah, I only have melee right now. Yeah, I also just really like the way that the world is, right? Like, it's just... Even in the day, which is going to be like probably the next video with Darkness. It just seems a lot more well put together. The world seems more natural in some ways. I mean, it's a bit unnatural in the fact that you can't climb things, but like I could climb over that and be like, yeah, what the fuck's over there? I don't know. But right now, you know, things are just sort of barricaded off and whatnot. But it's got some really cool like features, like, you know, roads and bigger like bigger buildings and stuff that are all barricaded and whatnot. Oh, wrong one. Yes. Space and forward to vault. Yeah, this guy's seems to be a pretty big bad guy, but don't really have to face him much. Yeah, now you can hear some guy fighting somewhere over there. It's nowhere in this little building right here, so you kind of have to just find a different way. Whoa! Oh right, this guy up here. These ones are pretty cool. There's another one I'll show you before they fall. You see over there? They're like hanging out on that roof there. I just thought that was really neat. Really cool idea. Don't think I can use it for much for what I want, but hey, I do like it. Bam! Done. Yeah, like things have like life in the game, like this. These blow around in the wind, which is really cool. I really like that. And like this boat moves around. I mean, I know like in some games it would be pretty tricky to pull off, but I really think it's pretty neat. I was trying to think of the way that this is put together. Now that I'm back outside again, just looking at this. Okay, doesn't quite work, but that's fine. But yeah, taking the ambiance. It's like, you know, stormy, windy, lightning, waves crashing. All in all, pretty neat. All right. And now comes a cutscene. So it's funny that he sneaks up there and it's like you can see right through. You're just like, not very good cover. I like the gun. It's like a custom sort of post-apocalyptic weapon. It's just neat. I guess these things are kind of like, they at least very much appear to be some sort of wood plant creatures to these humans, and so they call them like the roots and stuff like that. So Those guys are kind of fun. You'll see lots of those in another video.
Hang in there.
Hurry
You're
up,
gonna be
Ellen!
okay.
We got company! Move! Move! Move!
Yeah, so hopefully, yeah, I'll do a video, the one multiplayer one with Darkness, and we'll see how that goes. And then I'm gonna try to do probably at least one more episode where I'm doing it by myself and see if like I get any further, because it was kind of harsh.
Hi there.
Hi.
Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you?
So last time I did this, I went very like mission focused. I was like, where am I? Who's your leader? Like no empathy for this little character. But this time I'm gonna go with more empathy.
I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could.
I don't know.
Commander Ford. She's in charge. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Rigler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back. Never mind.
Oh. Yeah, I think last time I wanted to
Commander
figure
said
out
you
like
should
who
come
was
see her
Mark,
when you woke
but
up. She's in the room down the
you
hall.
find out pretty quick.
She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
Cool. So yeah, there's not a whole lot to explore. It's just a neat ambiance. Kind of has like a Fallout-esque vibe to it, but you know, post-apocalyptic and all. These are some big notes. Like it's a big notebook. I really enjoyed reading this. So I guess I would suggest if you guys want to read it, go for it. Basically, if I can remember correctly, it's just like they to abandon Ward 16 and come to Ward 13. Yeah, but no one was left, and there was bodies everywhere. The route had gone, I guess, because they had destroyed the Dreamers, something. And there's a few places they can't get into. They've been there for a while, and at this point, when they survived their first invasion, nukes were tried, all communication was lost, and then later on, right, she's having some dreams about them. They took control of a water tower at this point that was going to help them survive, but they lost some people. Then I guess they found a bunch of these letters from the people who lived here before, and they were reading them, and they kind of like were talking about there was hope. But the leader and this person were sort of, you know, starting to hit it off. Talking about hope and such. So I don't know if you're interested in reading it. Basically, one tempered the other's hope, and cynicism helped, you know, keep them alive and real with each other, as it were. Then this was a dream that she had, that they were guarding their food supply, told the commander about it, and then they went there and it actually happened. So they were ready for it, and they easily got rid of the bad guys. They're talking about, she's thinking about asking the commander out. She does. He seems to also want a relationship with the writer of this book. And then I think it's been like 6 months or something, and yeah, I guess she becomes pregnant, and yeah, they're like, yeah, well, may as well have kids, because otherwise what else is there, right? Yeah. So that's basically it. I mean, there's way more detail if you just read them, but it's pretty cool. I really liked that sort of thing and found quite interesting. As to what this place is, I'm not really sure. It seems like a giant sheet metal building. This is where the commander is real quick.
Well, well, look who's awake. You put up quite a fight outside our gates. I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the root have you.
I'm trying to get to the island tower.
No one has been in that tower in a very long time, but you've got no chance of getting there in this storm.
Sweet.
Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I
Sweet.
tell you what, you want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
I kind of don't like being forced to do a situation like this, but
First,
I went with the easy way for just because it's a game.
Storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here.
Let's just go into this because it's
not a door, exactly. And it may not even work. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here. Because I'm not losing any more of my people today. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
sweet. Yeah, there's this pretty neat room over here that we'll eventually take a look at. I'll just kind of run around over here and chat with these people down here because it's sort of interesting talking to them real quickly. They don't say much. I have some comments about this base later on, but
I didn't think they'd take me in when I showed up at the ward. I don't know how to do nothing.
Riggs built us new beds last winter. He's a kind soul.
Ford keeps us in the dark, figuratively and literally.
there's no power, man.
Poor Wallace, losing Mark like that.
Yeah, so now you find out there's somehow, like, you know,
Watch your back.
you know, no, don't want to put the wrong connotation by saying related, but you know, something like that.
See you around.
Yeah, see you later, man. And then this guy.
I got my eye on you. Don't try nothing.
Now I'm just gonna try to start a reactor.
Can't see 5 feet in front of my face. Here's hoping the power comes on soon.
Well, I'm pretty sure it will. I mean, there are enough freaking burning barrels in this base. Trust me. I like this entrance here. It's pretty cool. Be pretty good, especially if they actually made proper, like another gate here. Definitely increase the defensive capabilities, but that's not for this particular deal. Oh, hey, I didn't know this. You could like kick objects like that. Oh, that is cool. Oh, neato. Yeah, this is a pretty neat room. We'll come back to this later. So there's a couple characters in here. This is the guy I'm supposed to talk to.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13. I did what I could to patch you up. You seem
Sweet.
like a tough one, though.
That was awesome.
Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your
Hey, Riggs.
sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember
It's a little
Ace
banged up,
mentioned she
you know,
found
shattered.
weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
Okay. This person's like an engineer. Those are really cool items. Some seems to be these crystals that are everywhere that seem to be quite intrinsic to this world.
For ya.
Awesome. Bye. This next guy is rather chatty.
Oh, traveler.
Hey, man.
Hey, friend. The actor's just through that door and down the stairs. Keep your wits about you.
All right. Hey, you have like a fake leg. I didn't notice that last time. Crazy.
Oh, traveler.
Pretty cool, like little workstations and stuff over here. Don't really know what that one. It's supposed to be like a trader's thing, I guess. But I always find it weird that like there are these people here who. So there's money in this game, which I just find kind of ludicrous when you have like a group of people who are this, like, what was it, like 10 of us, and yeah, it's just like, why would you not just share everything that you have, like keep tabs on it? But I don't know. It's kind of funny. Anyhow, now I'm going to take a little bit more of a look here. Yeah, so we have actual doors on these on the stairwell here. This base actually goes down quite a ways. There's, I guess, 4 floors. There's like a research section, Ward 13, like properly, I guess. The reactor, and then just control, which is up here, which is something. Hopefully I can find out more of the story and get into it. This is the reactor. Now, it also goes down over here real quick to Ward 13, and yeah, there's some doors that don't open, and some items in there that I'm guessing will get unlocked later, but not at the moment. And this seems to be some sort of elevator. Man, if I were these guys, like, I would weld these doors shut, you know? It's maybe just me, but my priorities would be on stuff like that. If not welding them shut, certainly sealing them somehow, right? This apparently needs a fuse? There we go. I got another fuse somewhere. Once again, ripped open things, and it seems like it goes even deeper, so who knows? Camera, and some sort of weird, like, research area that I'm guessing is going to be open at some point. Oh, didn't notice this key card thing. Neat. Anyhow, I'm guessing that that probably opens up after you explore the floor above it. But yeah, if I was like, you know, something, I would probably seal this door so nothing can come up these stairs from that floor. Same with this next floor. Do these have any sort of thing like seal this up? And that takes care of 2 areas. That means then that pretty much everything coming into the base is probably going to be just from there. Probably put a barricade here too. I don't know. Just me. At least some sort of, you know, dingly danglies to like make noises.
Damn it, Les.
Okay.
Who are you? I swear, if you try scaring me, I'll... Ugh. What? Where the hell did you come from? You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you?
Nope.
Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You? Looking for my friend, Les. He said he was coming down here to fix a few things. That was days ago. No one's seen him since. Everyone else wrote him off, but not me. I think, yeah, maybe. Come to think of it, that's probably what he tried to do. Anyway, I'm sure he found some quiet place to sit things out, you know? He'll turn up. So, you ever start a reactor?
How hard can it be?
So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us.
I've done
Alrighty.
it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea.
Which is also
You
kind
go
of funny.
upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way.
Like, if
They
they're
probably
expecting
need a
trouble, but
weapon,
they
huh?
need the reactor,
Let's see if I can find you something.
but I'm gonna choose this one because this is what my other game is. I'm a hunter, which is the long range guy, which is pretty nice. I like it. It's got a cool scrap sword. There's also this medium range person. Dark Mist was this one. It seems pretty cool. I don't know. This one also seems pretty useful, but I'm just not a fan of hammers. I don't know. It's just not my thing for some reason. Anyhow, I'm gonna do the hunter and just go.
There. That should improve our odds.
Woo!
Get up there and start the reactor.
Will do. I also found it funny that, yeah, basically, if she's like, we might have a chance with the two of us. It's like, okay, well, why not just get everybody down here and set up some defenses and stuff? Like, if this reactor is so useful to us, why don't we just make it happen? You know? That's
Get up
my...
there and start the reactor.
Shush! I'm showing people my weapons. Yeah, so anyway. Big blinking light like, hey, this is where you go. Sort of. Over here we go. Another big blinking light. Yeah, there's some sort of reactor down there. I'm guessing because it's... When you start to notice things, you'll see that it's... Well, I guess you'll see the time period. Yeah, here's a computer. That might start to tip you off. 5 megahertz. Space to continue. View fault logs. It's kind of interesting. Get to see them like a minor fault, optimal threshold, drain rate from section 1, ward 16. So somehow connects to ward 16, I guess. I don't know. I just like lots of these different things. Some different cooling things. There's not a whole lot of these things. Coolant flow malfunction, some valves. Plasmic activity must have compromised it. Where we got first one? The core storage banks. Who knows? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is the last one. Yeah. So it's just like something happened. Just like didn't work. Run system test, and it's just like I looked at this and I'm like, oh yeah, I really do want to start this reactor up, don't I? This sounds like a good idea. I don't know. Maybe at one point, maybe the developers wanted you to like fix these things and then turn it on, and then just opted for just this like tutorial-esque thing about shooting things. I don't know. But all you gotta do is this. Bam.
Ready for guests.
Reactor online, even though everything's broken. So I was just like, alrighty. Alright, so this is should be pretty easy now that I've done this once, plus I've played a whole lot more the other day. So where are they coming from? Down from up above? Maybe. Seems to be a roof, an opening there. Ow! Dude! Yeah, she take care of that guy. Where are ya? There you are. Uh-oh. Well, I'm right beside you, so yeah? She took too long. I thought she was gonna nail that guy, but I guess not. There's one more over there, was there? Bam! Headshot. Where are you going? you're kind of going right to where they keep coming up.
Just a little more. Reactor's almost done.
And why the reactor, like, triggers these dudes, I really couldn't tell you. Hi?
We ain't done yet.
Okay, well, let's get done. I don't know how long this takes. Well, here it is. Just a number of seconds. You seem really relaxed. You're just like, whatever. This is normal. Yeah, I wonder though. Oh, here we go. Coming through these vents. Awesome. I don't think I explored this area last time. Oh well. Alright, where are ya? I know I gotta go around here. Whoa! Bam! Bam! Bam!
I gotcha.
Cutscene! I think they need some grates over some vents or something.
Did it. Saved your ass too. Hey, don't feel bad. We're alive and the power's back on. I'd call that a win.
Yeah,
You
no
guys
problem.
go check in with Ford.
Sure.
Come visit my shop sometime, yeah.
Will do.
I'll make sure to give you the need some help out there discount.
Sweet. So, yeah, you can't jump, so I can't just like vault over this stuff, which is kind of a bugger, but that's okay. Some like blue glow happening. I didn't notice that last time. That's supposed to be like Shrinkov radiation or whatever it is. Don't really need much of that. I'm not going to talk to most of the other people just because it's not entirely necessary. But yeah, it's funny because like they can get in already. Why aren't they just continually getting in? I don't really know. This just kind of
You're
happens.
risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
Yeah.
Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast.
Well, yeah, there's only a few people on it. We go talk to the commander.
Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
I'ma try.
Here, I want you to have this.
Thanks.
Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep you from death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. With that stone there, free of charge. Because the rest of the world ain't nice. Gotta help balance it out.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on.
Sweet.
Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. Good to see a new face around here.
So yeah, just press Q to end up using some like healing. This is where what is it? Ellen? Whatever this person is. That's her little station. We won't talk to her right now. It's not really needed. This is that room now, but we need to go talk to the commander, so let's go do that real quick. I think these people also say stuff a little bit differently at this point. They're just like, oh, hey, the lights are back on, thanks, and whatnot. You know, I don't know that it's too informative. I wonder if you can climb up in those little ramshackle shackly Jews. Don't know.
Glad to see you got the reactor running.
Yeah.
And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart.
Yeah.
He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason.
You mentioned the founder of Ward 13.
Suppose. his notes would be useful to you.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way. But
Sure.
I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs.
Will do.
They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Okay, so maybe I do have to talk to them to just finish this off real quick. I think I can just go this way real quickie around. Sup? Come on.
Hey, friend.
Hi.
Thanks for getting the power back on.
No problem, Bruce
Ford
Willis.
mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all.
Okay.
Let me look.
Okay, so basically just gave me some scrap iron stuff, I guess. Okay. So we can upgrade your stuff, basically like your armor and ammo, sorry, your guns and armor. I find that most of the time I've been using this, and I just, you know, upgrade the crap out of it, and it works pretty well for me. Eventually you get a weapon mod too.
All right, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got.
Sweet.
There you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
I feel like my underlayer was a bit better, that being like a padded Gamberson-esque thing.
It's true. We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for your gear.
Sweet.
But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about. Said we should get you equipped for the city.
Yeah, that's where they want me to go.
Giving away good parts for nothing. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in. And we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler. Got it? I don't upgrade trash.
I don't know. I'm gonna try
It's
this
the
design.
apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please.
I'll remember
See what
that.
we're dealing with here.
I'd rather be
Look
cheery
at
though.
that rifle. You're not getting close to the action. This'll keep those weeds in your sights. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw. Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
So you can put the weapons mod onto your things. Press F and then they can be activated immediately, otherwise they'll enter fire mode. Allow you to shoot powerful projectiles with devastating effects. Mods can be equipped by going to the inventory screen. This is what I forgot like last time. I figured it out eventually, but was it X, did they say? C? Yeah, and so like you choose your weapon or whatever, and see it's right here. And you can not put it in that one. So yeah, I don't know, something like that. Honestly, I don't really know. I still have to really practice with this system. I'm not really that great at it. Great, now I'm all ready to go. There's only a couple more moments of this tutorial before like friends would be able to join you.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work.
They do.
I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there.
Sweet.
With any luck, we can get the thing running.
Who cares if it blows us all up?
Don't thank me just yet.
Cool. So, yeah, we'll just go down here. And then after you do this, that pretty much allows it so that if you wanted, your friends could join you. Yeah, you just insert the key here. Otherwise, the terminal doesn't work at all. How did this work? This was always... I don't know. Didn't quite figure it out. It just sort of happened last time I played. I don't know, man. I just like click all the movement buttons and the mouse buttons and just eventually happens. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to look through the log just because this video is running a bit long. It's going to start it up. And basically it just turns this on and she comes talking to you and that's that. Crystals. Magical. Mysterious. How they work with interdimensional energies, I have no idea, but
Really something, isn't it?
there you go.
I'd read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot. My
Mentioned the
grandfather
founder?
was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And
You can leave any clues.
there's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime.
Thanks.
Good luck.
I think she mentioned in a different conversation that I've had with her that this thing ends up attracting the root. For the root game, we found veins of this stuff all around the red crystal. So yeah, now it technically would be joinable. But I will probably go back to my other character because it's a higher level before I continue on my other game. So that's it for this. But yeah, so hopefully this thing doesn't attract too many root. Probably will. Who knows? I'm guessing that, yeah, everything happened... Like, this is probably about modern time, I'm guessing. Or maybe in the 80s or 90s. Like, who knows? But everything seems to be like the 1970s technology level or something. So it's kind of unusual, but hey, that seems to be what it is. But yeah, so at this point, then you can go do some missions by going up to the crystal. There's also some more information in there. Yeah, and you just sort of go in there and do some. So that's probably where I'll continue. I'll do a video probably with the Dark Mist because we have already recorded a bunch of it. And then I'll try to do it by myself and see the difference and see how hard it is one way or the other. Anyhow, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more of this particular series, let me know. It's pretty interesting. It's got a good hook. I'm just like, okay, what's going on? You know, I want to know. So anyway, I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.